Blue 42! Blue 42! Hi, hi, hi! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Madden NFL 2018. It has been too long. I apologize for the absence. Just been a crazy week, finishing up some work stuff and some school stuff, and just really haven't had any time to do any videos. But the good news is I have a lot of time the next week coming up, so gonna get caught up and get some more videos out, some more Madden videos, of course, and some LSPDFR. Haven't played that in seems like months, so I'll make sure to get a video out there before the holidays. But we are back in the Gridiron Racers franchise, and I have some bad news. Week 1 we played the Pittsburgh Steelers. We won the game, and it was a spectacular game. We actually were down 15-14 with a minute and 30 left. He went for 2 to make it a 3-point game, and we intercepted him and ran it back for the touchdown, or the 2-point conversion. So we wound up winning 16-15 on a pick 6 on a 2-point conversion attempt. A crazy game. We'll play him again. Of course, that's our boy Chad Miller, and we will definitely play him again. But we are in week 2 now. We are going into Carolina, my local team, the Carolina Panthers. My buddy Mike is the Panthers. We are 1-0. We are still undefeated in Gridiron Racers. We are yet to lose. I don't want to jinx myself, but we'll see how far we can take it. So let's get to the highlights. We pick it up 7:30 to play in the first. It's going to be Cam Newton finding his buddy Kelvin Benjamin on the slant route for a nice gain of 16 yards and the first down as the Panthers are moving the ball. A couple plays later, it's 1st and 10 at midfield. It's going to be Cam Newton on the play fake, but he's going to be intercepted by linebacker Carl Lawson. His first pick as a Bengals take over. Cincinnati would capitalize on the Carolina turnover as Andy Dalton finds A.J. Green, and he's going to make one miss and take it down the sideline for the 50-yard touchdown pass. Bengals take a 7-0 lead. Next Panthers drive, it's Cam Newton leading them down the field, but he throws another interception as Kevin Minter comes out of nowhere with the lurk. Bengals take over. Next play, it's going to be Joe Mixon taking the handoff up a huge hole, jukes one defender out before finally being brought down at the 45. Later in the drive, on the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It's going to be Andy Dalton finding A.J. Green. He makes a couple miss, makes a nice cut into the end zone for the touchdown as the Bengals take a 14-0 lead early into the second quarter. We pick it up 4:59 to play in the first half. It's going to be Dalton with the play fake on the end around. He's going to find Brandon LaFell down to the 23. First down, Bengals. Couple plays later, it's going to be Dalton handing it off to Joe Mixon. A huge hole. He goes untouched down the left side into the end zone for the touchdown, as it is all Bengals in the first half, 21-0. Minute 19 left in the half. It's going to be Dalton finding Mixon in the flats. He's going to get a block, and he is to the races for the huge touchdown before the half. 28-0 Bengals at halftime. Pick it up in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Andy Dalton with the play fake. He's going to get John Speedster Ross involved in the long gain as the Bengals get the first down. They go on to score yet again. All Bengals in this one as they defeat the Carolina Panthers 38-0. So there you have it, another one in the books. Quite surprised by this one. I haven't played Mike too many times. I think we've probably played a handful of times, but we've had close games, and this one just was one of those games where I could not do anything wrong. The offense was clicking on all cylinders. The defense held them to under 150 total yards, so good game for us. We'll take it. We're 2-0 in Gridiron Racers. I forgot to mention in the intro that the recording didn't record against the Steelers game. That's why there was no highlights. And that was the bad news and the bummer because it was such a great game. It would have made a great highlight video. But unfortunately, the recording, I didn't hit the record button. So that's on me. But we are 2-0 in Gridiron Racers. We will play our buddy Sean and the Texans in week 3. And then we will play the Cleveland Browns in the Battle of Ohio in week 4 as Gridiron Racer. We're trying to defend our Super Bowl championship in that league. Looking at the stats, as you can see, 244 passing yards, 154 rushing yards. Mixon has just turned in to be such a stud. He's a 96 overall now in his sophomore season here in Gridiron Racers. So he's kind of my Le'Veon Bell. Been able to use him for both running the ball and passing the ball pretty efficiently. So happy about that. On the Juan Madden side, we snuck through Week 17, beat the CPU Seahawks, and we play the Cincinnati Bengals, our kryptonite. For whatever reason, I can't beat this guy. I've beaten a lot of people that beat him. I beat him one time, and he has owned me ever since. So we play in the playoffs. We'll see how that goes. Those highlights will be coming up here later today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like and subscribe. And until the next one, I'll see you later.